guys, welcome to the adventures. I'm excited to talk about making chicken pot pie in the mug, in the microwave, and being really simple, partnering up with Breaker 19 to bring you awesome, healthy, easy recipes that are simple to do. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. From Livin, and I'm best known for making my semi into a micro tiny house and cooking in the cab. Me and my husband are over-the-road team truck drivers, and we believe in eating healthy and living a more home lifestyle while being in the semi. So if you caught the last video, you guys know that we are teaming up again with Breaker 19. What are they? They are a trucking platform that wants to help truckers have better quality of life while living in the road and really support them well. So if you haven't joined their family, you haven't joined the convoy, make sure you do so. Check that link down below. So we're going to be making a chicken pot pie in the mug, in the microwave. Super simple. We're going to break down that recipe. So check out the recipe card, or you can go over to Breaker 19 and you can get that recipe and a week's worth of other recipes. So this one, what you needed is you need some flour, some milk, chicken in the can, a can of vegetables. Let me grab that. I got this can right here, a small can. And it has carrots, potatoes, peas, corn, green beans, celery, and lima beans. So I thought that was a great mix to go in chicken pot pie. You got some pie crust. I even got this can opener and this mug that comes with the lid to go over it, salt and pepper and garlic powder, pre-made pie crust. All of this for $16. Like, there's my receipt. Yeah, all of this. So we all know, like, this flour can be used for more than one meal. It can make a ton of stuff. Same thing with these pie crusts. You could probably get 4 meals out of that. The milk you can use for other things. And this stocks your pantry well. So let's just say you wanted to go even simpler. You didn't want to have the pie crust because you're trying to count those carbs and watch that. You don't have to get that. You can do an open-faced chicken pot pie and just have all the extra stuff in the mug. You could add another can of chicken if you wanted to have some more meat. But you could also cut the milk by just using the juice and the water that's in with the chicken and in with the vegetables. Now, if you guys caught the video, I talked about shopping and how to get all this stuff. If you missed that, check out that video or go over the convoy and make sure you're like checking that out. You know, it really is helpful to get something. So I talked about using free condiments. So in this recipe, we're going to use the butter that comes in these little cups from the truck stop and the salt and pepper. So I already went ahead, I have 3 total butters. So we're going to scoop that out and add that in there. And that equals about a tablespoon of butter. I figured about 3 of those. So in the recipe, it says put your vegetables in there and then go ahead and microwave it. So if you wanted to cut costs, like I said, you didn't have to buy the salt and pepper. You can just use these packets. So here we go. Let's go ahead. It says microwave it in the microwave for 1 minute, the butter, and I put the salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So let's take that out of our way. Put all those spices in there already. We're going to warm that up. And then it says that you're going to add the 2 tablespoons worth of flour in there. That way you're going to make a paste with that. And then add your milk in. And then you're going to put the chicken in and then the pie crust on top. But check that out. That butter is nice and melted all over those vegetables. And we're going to go ahead and add 2 spoonfuls of flour. We're going to mix that up. And you want to mix that onto the vegetables. That way it blends it so they're all kind of coated. And it will help it keep it from getting chunky. Now we're going to add in the chicken. So that's kind of what it looks like all mixed together. You can see it's all pasty. And now we're going to go ahead. You guys know me, I don't measure, but if you want to, get the measuring cups, get the spoons and everything like that. But we're going to go ahead and add, it says a quarter cup of milk. So we're going to add that in there. And if you like a little more salt or a little more pepper, a little more garlic, like, do your thing. Make this your recipe as well. This is just helping giving you some guidelines. Okay, so now we got that in there and it's all covered with liquid. And we're going to go ahead, put this over the top. So I have never done pie crust in the microwave. We will see how this turns out together. right, guys, so here it is. Look at that. Right in the microwave. So I did have to add a minute because the microwave is lower powered than the average microwave. So the recipe is probably made for like a higher watt microwave. So just watch it until the crust is done. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and dig in. Like, look at that. Yes. Like, really. Let me get a little closer. Like, look at that. Yes. Way healthier than eating in the truck stop and saves you a ton of money. So if you wanted to, if you already had a mug, you already had a can opener, and all you had to do was get a can of vegetables, a can of chicken, you had the salt and pepper, things like that, and you wanted to use the juice, this would cost you maybe like $3, $4, $5 at the most, and you're gonna have some ingredients that you can use over and over, like more pie crust. You could definitely do lots of things with flour and the salt, pepper, the garlic, all of that. So yeah, make sure you're cooking the cab. Go over to Convoy, Breaker 19, join them, and there is a ton more recipes. And like I said in the other video, they're going to be teaming up with Cdlmeals. So maybe this is just even more advanced than you want to deal with. That's okay, because you can get ready-made meals for you with Cdlmeals. They're going to tell you more about that next week. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something from cooking in the cab. Guys, get out of the truck stops, start eating in the cab, make it into your home,